What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Man, I've been rough weekend, man. Funeral, everything. It's but it is what it is. Boy, did I have a rough weekend. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this shared up real quick. Let's get it shared up. Let me get a screen up here. Yeah, man. Man, what you guys like, man? Let me get this shared up real quick. I've been out of the loop, man. Funeral and things like that. Hey, what's up, Jose? What up? Yo, what's going on? Yo, Patrick, what's happening? What's up, Pat? What's going on? What's going on? Let me share this up real quick. What y'all been doing, man? Okay. Let me go over here and see what's up on Twitter real quick. Injury news, stuff like that. Pat say I like Sabonis fancy score and Paul George fancy score also. Nice. Yes, sir. Jose say he cooking. Okay, we cooking. We definitely cooking. We're about to cook something up right now, man. Like I said, I've been off, man. Frontal had me thrown off a little bit too. Like, but let's make sure we live on. Oh, yeah. So Apperson Goon right here. They gave you a $60 promo. I hit them for I hit a 6-pick last night. I hit a 6-pick last night, I want to say. Or maybe that was the other night. Not last night, night for last, yeah. That motherfucker was supposed to be dead in the water. It came through for me. I can't show nobody. Hey, what's up, Tiff? What's going on? All right, so we got y'all got a tough task today. Y'all got a tough task today with them with them Timberwolves. What they gonna do, Tiff? What they gonna do? Oh, Matt Ryan's 10 to 14 days. Durant, I think Durant goes today. He should go today. Probable Caruso and Hayes and yada yada yada. Well, Sasha, Herder questionable. Walker Kessler still out. Killian Hayes probable. All right, so we should be getting in another hour though. We should be getting bombarded with news. I know you're still riding with them. I know you're still riding them. My folks out still. Vassell still out. Alvarado. Okay, we got Alvarado today. Okay. And then from yesterday, Gary Payton, Beauchamp, and Nick Richards. Nick Richards, that's a big one right there. It's okay, All right, so like I said, I've been MIA here. Okay, we live. All right, we live on Twitter. Okay. All right, so first game on the docket here, we got Denver Nuggets at Detroit Pistons here, man. Hey, depending on who's guarding Cade Cunningham, he's in an okay spot here. I like this spot for Cade Cunningham. He'll have to he'll have to do some damage here. The rest of these guys, they're pretty much self-explanatory. Detroit's not the best defensive team. This Denver Nuggets team is pretty good rebounding, especially when you got a guy like Joker. But Cade Cunningham is interesting. I wanted to sprinkle some on his points, but I might temper my expectations. As long as I don't know if we're going to get any minutes restriction, which I doubted. I highly doubt that we get a minutes restriction. And if y'all on YouTube or Twitter, whatever the case may be, drop a like on that, man, for me. If you're on Twitter or Facebook, drop a like for me. All right, subscribe or follow the channel, or whatever the case may be. If you ain't, I appreciate that. Now, Durant, I'm going to have some interest in his rebounds for sure, because I know he playing. He just ain't. He ain't out right now. They ain't had him on the books because they ain't announced that he's in. But I definitely like him. Porter, yes. I mean, I couldn't talk you off of that. Even if the numbers don't match up. When somebody's hot, they hot. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's hot, they hot. Against that small forward position on paper, Detroit is all good. I mean, is pretty AI around the middle of the pack, allowing threes. However, I do think that he will see Azure Thompson, pretty good defender. There, he's a pretty good defender. You know what I'm saying? I do think he's probably going to see Azure Thompson. So, hey, I couldn't talk you off of it because, like you said, he has been in fuego, but. But you can look for that from him. Michael Porter Jr. is a good rebounder too. I couldn't talk off his rebounds. All right. But I want that sneaky back end. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just waiting on them to announce him in. I want those rebounds for Jalen Duren. There is some foul risk. And then vice versa. I mean, the Joker, his rebounds sitting at 11.5 right now. And the book's giving us a little bit of leeway because they do know that Duran will be ruled in today. Okay, so every day he's a triple double threat. Yeah, every day he's a triple double threat. Let me see what the number is for him. Plus 155. Plus 155. I don't know, man. You might be right, but Porter is a nice intricate piece to this team here. So I don't think you want to leave him open. I'm quite sure they know the scouting report on him. He's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's taking 15 shots or better in 6 of his last 8 games or something like that. What's his point prop? It's interesting. How many threes he's taking? He took 8 threes or better in 1, 2, 3, 4 of his last 5 games. He's got he went 5 for 9 behind the arc last game, but he's got multiple threes in every game this year except for one. So however you want to do it. What's his 3-point prop? 2.5. If you're on the books, it's 2.5 if you're on the books. So I couldn't talk you off anything there for him. And I like the spot here for Aaron Gordon a little bit too, because offensively, I just don't think, an aggressive Aaron Gordon. I just don't think somebody like Isaiah Stewart would be able to keep up with him, something like that. He's pretty swift. So I might end up just putting Cade Cunningham points in on PrizePicks and just probably rolling out with that. Because, like I said, if you're going to look at matchups, he's just got one of the best matchups on the board there. So I lean towards the over points for Cunningham, and I'll be looking for the rebounds for Durant if he can stay out of foul trouble. But, it's always some limitations and things like that when it comes to, coming back off a 3-4 game absence. Boston Celtics at Charlotte Hornets, really good matchup. Really good matchup for Boston Celtics, man. So we got 234 over under in this spot. Really good same game parlay environment for Boston here. Even if you just wanted to fade the Charlotte players and just take Boston guys, be my guest. You're gonna look at the injury report. You're gonna get let's see. Let's see. You're going to get who's out here. We have I know Horford is out. Let's see. Rozier. Oh yeah, White and Horford is out, and Nick Richards is out. Frank Ntilikina, Book Knight, Martin. So with White and so they don't have to bring somebody to the starting lineup. No, yeah. I wonder who's going to get the start. White is out, and Horford is out. Let's see. Yeah, the best thing for them to do, I'm trying to figure it out. If they put KCP on, Cade. I don't know. That might be what they have to do. But yeah. So let's see. Interesting. And then we do have Nick Richards out. Nick Richards was playing. Last game he played 7 minutes, but prior to that, he played 25, 22, 18, 16, 21, 18, 19, 13. So he'll come in and get minutes. All right. Kristaps Porzingis. I'm looking at the over. I have interest in the over 1.5 threes for him. I don't think he's a better Kristaps Porzingis is a better rebounder than Richards. Although the last couple games, Kristaps Porzingis have been getting some good rebounds. What I will say is, since Bridge has been back, Mark Williams been losing a little bit of usage there. Okay, so he's not that high usage, player, but he's ultra efficient though. On the season he's shooting well over 50%. You know what I'm saying? So the last 2-3 games, 3 for 5, 4 for 7, 5 for 5, 4 for 5. He had a 21 shot attempt game against Washington. He went down on their ass, but just keep that in mind. He's not taking a lot of not super aggressive offensively, but with the amount of time, as long as he stays out of foul trouble, with the amount of time he's gonna get, it's possible. It's possible he could get that double-double. Okay. I do think he's a better rebounder than Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis probably would be on the perimeter, but Mark Williams is not a good defender, though. Okay, so you get a double-double for him at plus 170. Jason Tatum at plus 115. And yada, yada, yada. Even Drew Holiday at plus 290. One of these days, Drew Holiday going to pop one. All right. So you want to ride with Tatum 35 points. He allowed to get the Hornets 40 plus, especially with White and Horford out. Believe him and Noah Brown should have a game. They definitely should have a game. Another guy who's losing usage is Gordon Hayward. I want to say he's taking the biggest hit here since since what's his name's been back. Gordon Hayward has taken double-digit shot attempts in every game except for the last 3. All right. He's went his last 3 games, he went 1 for 7, 1 for 9, 3 for 9. So like I said, at the end, usage is gonna get shorter for other people when Rozier come back. So they got some shit to think about because Bridges came back. All right. Now, so yeah. And his ass been off. At the end of the day, though, he is due for, he is due. And this is his old team, but he is due to, have a good game. But I'm just pointing out the obvious that, he losing usage. Bridges, the 2 games Bridges played, he come right in the door, took 12 shots, 13 shots. Okay. So Bridges, at the end of the day, Bridges wants to be around. He wants to be around at least 15 shots a game. You know what Bridges does. You know who he is. So everybody on the Boston side is in a good spot, if you ask me. Like the pace that Hornets play in, it's a pace-up matchup for Boston. It would be real nice to see Charlotte come in clicking. All right, they come in clicking. You're gonna have a good game. Gonna have some points being put up here. They got some people who can put some points up here. Okay, so this game could have potential to, at least be close in certain instances. Charlotte Hornets are at home. That -8.5 could be in jeopardy. All these Hornets got to be doing is hitting their fucking shots. And Boston, Boston would be decent. Would have a decent problem on their hands. Now, I really like the Boston side of things because the offense is more concentrated. You won't have Horford. You won't have, just like you say, Rich. You won't have Horford. You won't have, you won't have White. All right, 2 intricate pieces, so that could distance the usage. Let's see what the numbers look like for Holiday and stuff like that. Hey, I'm pretty much freestyling right now at the end of the day too, y'all, because I've been busy. I just really got in, all right, from out of town. All right, I really wasn't, but I just was eager to get back. But yeah, 22.5 for Jaylen Brown. I like it. 27.5 for Jason Tatum. He can hit that. Kristaps Porzingis. I like the 1.5 threes for him. I like the 1.5 threes for him. Being able to spread somebody out, space the floor. So, and then I have interest in blocks for Kristaps Porzingis as well. Kristaps Porzingis has always been a decent shot blocker. All right. So let's see what we got here. They don't have his blocks up. So either way it goes, I can't talk you off anything here. I don't think they have nobody over here to guard any one of these guys from Boston. Nope. So what's the assist prop for Holiday? Holiday assists at 6.5. They got Peyton Pritchard. It don't matter. I like it for everybody. This is gonna be. This is probably gonna be one of them good same game parlay games that I ain't gonna be able to just take no one. I ain't gonna be able to take no one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be able to take no one. And I, just getting in there, I'm probably a bankroll builder right here. That's probably where it's gonna come from. Yeah, I believe how they will have to spend a lot of energy on defense with LaMelo. So Tatum and Brown work have to pick up the load. And LaMelo one still a good parlay piece. I don't put no damn defensive plays in my parlays because I would just hate for to lose it by just a steal, man. But I could talk you off of it. Looking at some numbers here. Starting off with the point guard position. Charlotte been around the middle of the pack for points there. Charlotte giving up the 5th most points to the 2 shooting guard. Charlotte is giving up the 4th most points to the small forward. And Charlotte is giving it up the 4th most to the power forward. And the center is getting in their ass too, probably. They're around top 10-ish, 12-ish. All right. So the main guys here, I mean, from the shooting guard, small forward, power forward, they're getting really, really good spots right now. That 22 for Jaylen Brown looks really, really good. And all these guys, 3 balls look really, really good. All of them. Everybody. I mean, LaMelo Ball, PJ, Jason Tatum, Bridges, Brown, Kristaps. You could even put Holiday to the mix, to tell you the truth. So I couldn't talk you off anything here. With that being said, this is going to be a same game parlay game here for me. All right. That's what it's going to be. All right. I like too much. Milwaukee Bucks and Washington Wizards here. We got a whopping 246 total here, man. That's almost 250. That's almost 250, man. So this is another spot where you can look at a same game parlay piece. Now you can just look at the Milwaukee Bucks side and be done with it. If it's too hard for you to decipher, who on Washington is going to do what and who on Washington is going to sell. You know what I'm saying? So one guy I was looking for. One guy. I was looking for one guy because we dealing with injuries, all right? And I'm going to end up having to live bet him. I was looking for one guy. I know y'all can't guess this one guy I was looking for. I know y'all can't guess this one guy. I know y'all can't. I can't tell you what team he's on, but I'm looking for this one guy. I was looking for numbers for this one guy, man. You see it still. I still got it over here. Let me see. One guy. If y'all think who he is, let me see. I still ain't seen his name. Well, the point total is so high because both of their defense has been playing like trash. Now, it's instances where Washington have been able to put up some points. And then if Washington can stick around to the 3rd quarter or, beginning of the 4th, and then vice versa. Milwaukee definitely been terrible, They definitely been terrible. So let me see. See if they got him on. I seen his name. I seen his name. I seen his name. Let me see if he's in the 10-point section. FanDuel know not to put his ass in there. All right, so here's the deal. We know everybody. We know all that. We know all the usual suspects in play here. We do know this. Okay, that's neither here. We know that. Jordan Poole points, I think, opened up at 15.5. I had interest in that. But back to where I was going to with this here. Guards been Hulk smashing these Bucks. Pat Connaughton, man. Pat Connaughton is coming out there, and he played 35 minutes, 31 minutes, 22 and 29. Okay, 16 points last game. 16 points against Dallas, 11 versus Charlotte. They dealing with some injuries over here. And it's going to be an interesting play. Given the opportunity in the minutes, Connaughton is a decent rebounding guard. He's got 5 rebounds or more in the last 4 games. 5, 7, 7, 8. He does hit the 3 ball. Back-to-back games with 3 threes or more. Be on the lookout for Connaughton. Over here on DraftKings, I'm taking the over 7.5 points in a pace-up matchup like this. I'm taking the over. You motherfucker gonna be out there 30 minutes. I'm taking the over. And he played over 30 minutes in both back-to-back games. So Crowder's out, Beauchamp is out, and then you got DeLon Wright. DeLon Wright is a decent little defender. So everybody else is in play. I mean, Giannis can go for infinite numbers tonight. You could look at Brook Lopez. He's been wiping shit. You could look at his blocks. Bobby Porter's in a really nice spot. Just everybody's in a really nice spot, which makes this a decent same game parlay game here. Malik Beasley with the flamethrower. I'll be over here on DraftKings stalking Pat Connaughton. Let's take a quick look at let's see if we got any numbers on Pat Connaughton as far as some juicy numbers here. Ladders, like some point ladders or something. Let's see. Pat Connaughton points. 10 points plus 175, 12 points plus 320. He's had Pat Connaughton has had his last 2 games 16 and 11. 16 versus Dallas, 11 versus Charlotte. Charlotte, a similar matchup like this one. Okay? So that's all we got right there. Let me see. They're only going up to 10.5, huh? That 12 points, man. I'm taking a stab at that 12, at that plus 320. So let's see. Let's run a quick check over here. Let's run a quick check over here. Injury news, Trace Jackson Davis. Trace Jackson Davis now probable. Interesting. All right. So that's one of my let me see. Let me see. Yeah, that's one of my plays there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take him on up there. I'm gonna take him on up there to I'm gonna take him on up there. I ain't got no choice. Take Pat Connaughton up to what was it, 12 for plus 320? Yeah, 10 points. I'm gonna take his 7, 10, and 12. Hope he hit there. Hope he don't make me look like a fool. But back-to-back games, he's had 16 and 11 points, so we'll see. FanDuel gonna add him. They ain't gonna add him right now. They're gonna add him. They're gonna add him like late. They're gonna add him late, probably. Yeah, they're gonna add him. They're gonna add him. I want to see what that 15 gonna be. I can't find them. All right, so now I do like Jordan Poole here. That 15.5 was the play for me. I ain't jump on it earlier when I seen it. What is it on PrizePicks? I might end up taking it on PrizePicks though. 16, 15.5, 16. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a push. I might end up taking that. I'm gonna have to probably end up taking that. Reason why I like him is I don't see him crossing no pass with Giannis. Kyle Kuzma, his points are definitely in play as well. I just don't see a clear pathway for foul trouble for somebody like Jordan Poole, and vice versa. Dame Lillard is in a monster spot. I mean, Tyus Jones and Jordan Poole. Now one of them can guard him. This backcourt might pop off today. Okay, the guards, man. The guards are the ones, man. Let's see. The guards are the ones, man. Washington, right there. Who was that? Milwaukee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both of these teams in the top 10 and giving up points to the point guard position. Both of these teams are in the look. Milwaukee, the number one, giving up the number one most points to the small forward, to the shooting guard, and then Washington. Where are they? They down there, but I don't count that. Washington ass. So that's another look. Milwaukee. There you go. That's Jordan Poole right there. And then because look, who they gonna run at guards? Lillard. The 3-ball too for Beasley is in play. They're gonna roll Lillard, Connaughton probably, Middleton. Now one of them motherfuckers got no defense. Them 3 motherfuckers right there. Now one of them got no defense. Nope. Now one of them got no defense. So and then ABC and yeah. So I'm gonna like it, man. Let's see. Washington, small forward position. They number 2 are giving up points to small forward, and power forward. Washington and Milwaukee right about neck and neck, but that's Giannis. You don't really need those numbers for him. Okay, so at the end of the day, Poole is in a wonderful spot here because even if he catches a switch, no matter who, he's in a wonderful spot. He put up a stinker against New York, but they got their ass blew out. Dallas beat up on their ass. He had 16 points. So he's hit this number a couple times this year. Yeah. It's probably just a Poole day. It's probably going to be a Poole day, okay? You know what I'm saying? For him to hit his points, not no super Poole, but hey, what we're looking at for 20 points for Poole? You get a plus 180 for 20. 25 points for Poole? What? How you get a plus 185? Oh, plus 600. Okay, my fault. Plus 600 for 25 points for Poole. They don't even put Poole in the 30 conversation no more. Damn. 25 points for Poole is not our real possibilities one day, man. He's going to have to hit that shit one day. He's going to be out there making buckets with tears coming out of his eyes. But yeah, so I like Poole today. I got interest in Poole, man. Straight up. The numbers are there, whatever the case may be. Whole game, same game parlay game, though. The whole game. That's why I get some of my bankroll builders out of this game and that Boston game. Okay? Now this New York Knicks and this Minnesota Timberwolves game, I probably don't have no interest in this one here. Julius Randle can be intriguing here. He could be intriguing. Rebounding, yeah, I mean, you're gonna get a discount on the rebounds for earlier it was at 8.5. I ain't pull a trigger on Mitchell Robinson, but it's possible that Mitchell Robinson and Rudy Gobert probably end up getting there. Rudy Gobert, you get a discount on his at 10.5 right now, and Mitchell Robinson still sitting at 9.5. Interesting play, double for Rudy Gobert. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. I think it's right. You might get it. Let's see where you get it at. -105. I can't take the double for Julius Randle today. I just can't do it. Julius Randle might be in an okay spot if he can, get the best of Cat. In the perfect world, if you're looking at matchups and stuff like that, I would be looking at even though Conley has been known for defense, I still would be looking at the midget guy. What's his name? I'll be looking at he's gonna have to help them win this game. Brunson. I think he's got probably him and Julius Randle got decent matchups because Karl Anthony Towns can't guard him. He's versatile. Julius Randle can get him out there at the 3-point line and go around him. I'm not taking Julius Randle's points though, but just looking at it from a matchup standpoint, I think Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle have. I would say Jalen Brunson probably has the best matchup going up against Mike Conley, but it should be a fun one. It should be a fun one. So I don't want to take anything here. I don't want to take anything here. What time does this game come on? I might take something. What is it? 7:10? Maybe. I don't know. Sacramento Kings and New Orleans Pelicans here. We got 236.5 over under. I'm looking at as long as he stay out of foul trouble, I'm looking at rebounds, man. I'm looking at rebounds. I want to go to the double for Jonas Valanciunas. I think he could get there. Alvarado is playing today. But Zion Williams is playing today. So I do like Sabonis, but I never go up for them high ass numbers that he has. This New Orleans Pelicans team is not the greatest rebounding team overall. So you can look at somebody's rebounds like let me see. Okay, the Pelicans getting a little bit better. They 18th right now, rebounding the ball. But I guess Utah Jazz number 1 and Boston number 2. What? This shit. Wait a minute. I like to look at rebound percentage. 26th. That's what I like to look at, rebound percentage. Utah Jazz, New York Knicks, Boston Celtics, Detroit Pistons, Philly, Brooklyn, Denver Nuggets, top 10. All right. Okay. So I think it's instances where Jonas Valanciunas can get to this double here. Let's see. Plus 135, minus 600. So that's what I'm gonna end up probably liking there. And De'Aaron Fox, 28.5 points. I'm not gonna pull the trigger, but I wouldn't mind it if you didn't. Okay. So De'Aaron Fox, 28.5 points. I have interest there. All right, real interest. If you want to take a sneaky rebounder, you could look at Keegan Murray at 5.5 rebounds. He can go out there and rebound the ball here and there. Okay. But those are the only plays that I'm looking at there. Let me see. One thing before I move forward with this there. Okay. Valanciunas. Okay, they haven't played Sacramento this year. Valanciunas. He just had 11 rebounds, 26 points and 11 rebounds versus Minnesota, 22 and 8 versus Denver. Yeah. I got interest there. What is this points prop? And you can go one or the other. You know what I'm saying? As long as he stay out of foul trouble, you could probably go one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So he's got back-to-back 20-point games, last couple games, but we'll see. Your Brandon Ingram, Zion's, and stuff like that. You guys like that? You know, it is what it is. All right. The Clippers and the Spurs. Spurs defense terrible. So, I mean, whatever you decide to do here, be my guest. Spurs defense terrible. Zach Collins, I do think he can get to 6.5 rebounds here. So that's one I couldn't talk you off of that. I'm probably going to end up pulling the trigger there. But other than that, that's about it. These guys are in some pretty good spots here. All right, because this team is bad defensively. So Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and the Hardens, and all those guys in play. You know, all those guys in play. Zach Collins, that's what I was looking at, the rebounds for Zach Collins. He's hit this number in 3 straight games, 4 of 6. Does a little bit of everything. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 31 fantasy points a game. And even if you think Zubac can get his minutes, he's in play as well, okay? His rebound prop is in play. He's just so up and down. He played 35 minutes last game, though. Played 35 minutes last game. Prior to that, 26, 23, 22, and 29. They do have Daniel Tice over there, so you know it is what it is. All right. But I don't have to give you, you know, your Kawhi Leonards and James Hardens and all this shit. Them motherfuckers in play. This San Antonio team defense is bad. All right. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna take the over 6.5 rebounds for Zach Collins, and I'm gonna live with the consequences. I know his assist prop price sitting at 3.5. Let's see. Yeah, his assist prop is sitting at 3.5. Yeah, I already know his shit was gonna be sitting at 4, and it's juiced up. All right, so I'm looking at, that's what I'm looking at there. All the rest of those guys, they're self-explanatory. You can get to them if you want. Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls. Damn, didn't the Bulls put a comeback on these motherfuckers the other night or something? I think so. But we have a 209 over under in this one here. Let me take a quick look at the injury news real quick. Let me take a quick look at the injury news real quick. Karis LeVert questionable. Donovan Mitchell out next tomorrow. Isaiah Livers making his season debut. Damn, Jaden Durant out. Ooh. I was for sure he was going to play today. Oh, no. The Joker finna really eat their ass for lunch. Damn. No. Interesting. Okay. All right. So the Chicago Bulls here. My Chicago Bulls. I just can't wait till they trade everybody. Keep Vucevic and just trade everybody, man. Straight up. I can't wait till they trade everybody, man. So this is This is a rematch here. I think Chicago came back and beat them, right? Bam had 24 and 10, 5 assists. Bam has been dropping this dimes like a mug lately. So he's had 4 assists or more in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games. He's been really, really, really dropping dimes. Maybe since some of those games that Hero been out, probably. 21.5 points here for Bam Adebayo's not out of rim possibilities. He's averaging almost 23 at 22.8. Vucevic is not the greatest defender here. We know that. So I lean towards the over 21.5 points for him. I can't trust Zach LaVine and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I want to really want to mess with those guys. I like Bam in this spot here. I like Bam in this spot here. I want to see what the rebound prop is looking at. 10.5 for Bam. That's a no for me, but he can get there for sure. But that's a no for me. 10.5 for Vucevic. He didn't even have 10.5, 10 last game. Did Bam have 10? I think he did. I think he only had 10 on the head. Yeah, so right. So I'm looking at Bam points here. You could look at his assists if you really want, but I'm looking at Bam points here. And Jimmy Butler points is sitting at what? 23.5. He had 25 against the Bulls. He's been on a little mini scoring tear, 25, 36, and 32. All right, but don't know how much I can trust these Bulls right now. In particular, Zach LaVine. Don't know how much I could trust him. I like Bam. I'm gonna probably end up sprinkling on the over 21.5 points for Bam, or just putting it in my putting it in PrizePicks. Okay, him and Jimmy Butler gonna have to stand up. Really, truthfully, I ain't looking at Duncan Robinson or anything. What did Duncan Robinson do that last game? Damn, he been on fire. 4 threes. 4 threes are better than 4 straight games. And he was efficient against the Bulls. He went 4-5. This is a rematch. He only took 5 threes versus the Bulls. That total came out to be 109 at the end of the game. What is this 3-point prop? I'll fuck around and take the under on his ass today. 3.5 at plus 100. And now it's juiced to the under. Anytime you get a low ass total right there and some slow paced ass teams, I don't like it. I ain't betting it. I ain't betting it. I might take the under. Okay. But it's the points for Bam for me in this one here. And that's what I'm looking at there. Maybe a live bet situation on the game. Maybe a live betting situation. Zach LaVine went out there and played 35 minutes and had 13 points, man. He had some rebounds and assists and shit, but man, gone. DeRozan might be the play, but I can't. I just like Bam for right now. So let me keep it moving. I lean to. I'm gonna mess around and take the under on dude threes. Might get my head cracked, but I might take the under there. Is this the last game? Houston Rockets at Golden State Warriors. Now I'm definitely gonna have to wait for the news for Alperen Sengun here. Let's see if we get any news. So Alperen Sengun is questionable here. All right. This is Houston Rockets. They've been playing some really, really good defense. Menace equal opportunity. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Another thing I'm gonna tell you is you got somebody like Fred VanVleet, all right? If Fred VanVleet go out there and get hot, man, it could be the Curry and VanVleet show for sure, for sure. Because Fred VanVleet, he's averaging probably 9 or 10 attempts of threes a game, okay? And he's going out there dropping dimes. He got 10 assists or more in 3 of his last 5 games. The threes for him. He's hit multiple threes in every game except for one. I like the matchup for him. He's either gonna see Paul or he's gonna see Curry. I like the matchup. He's played 40 minutes in 4 straight games, okay? 40 minutes in straight 40, 41, 40, 29, 27, 36, 39, 32, 45, and 34. Minutes equal opportunity, man. Minutes equal opportunity, man. You want somebody to be out there to give you the best chance to hit whatever prop, okay? So I like Fred VanVleet for sure. What's this point prop sitting at? 18 and a half. What is 3? 3.5. Brandon, Tatum and Steph for 30, 35 a piece a night. Woo! Pretty good, pretty good. They pretty good. They are pretty good. They are pretty good. Now, a few injury news and notes real quick. Because if you want to zig or zag, all right. So look, we know Draymond Green is out. Tyree Eason is out. Tyree Eason, he's playing around 18 minutes ish since he's been back. So that's probably a few extra minutes for Smith Jr. And Smith Jr., his rebounds will be in play for me. Maybe points and rebounds, something like that. Sengun, got to keep an eye out on the Sengun news. That's interesting as well. I'll have interest in Sengun's rebounds, maybe rebounds and assists, or points, rebounds, and assists. One or the other, or all three. He's averaging 20 points a game here. Obviously playing, a very, very nice amount of minutes. The Warriors is just the Warriors. Only thing I can say is, this team has been playing some defense, man. Looking at the defense rating here, Houston, they number 4. They top, they number 4. You know what I'm saying? They number 4 defensive rating. They have been playing some defense. Okay, they have. So, and how many games straight? I know they done lost 5-6 games straight. I want to say, man. You remember last year, they were just bad at on the road a lot. Go to State, they declining. I mean, it is what it is. They declining. So points here. Fred VanVleet, and then Iverson going to sit at 20. Jabari Smith, Jalen Green. What's Jalen Green 3 sitting at? 1.5. Damn. That's a parlay piece right there. 1.5 threes for Jalen Green. He can hit that. He can hit that. Clay's numbers come down yet? 3.5. 15.5. Assists. 7.5 for Fred VanVleet. He hit this number in 4 out of 5 games. Alperen Sengun assists at 4.5. 18 and it's about his points and assists probably at 18 at 24 and a half. Let's see. Fred VanVleet, 24 and a half. Points and assists, 26 and a half. That don't add up. Yes, it do. 18 and a half and 8. Yeah, that's it do. 26 and a half. And the rebound prop, let me see. Jabari Smith rebound prop is 7.5. I'm probably gonna like that. He hasn't hit it in quite some time, but his last 4 games has been 5, 7, 7, 7 rebounds. 32 minutes, 5 rebounds versus the Lakers. 33 minutes, which I feel like he should have hit that 8 rebounds versus the Clippers. He should have got that. But 33 minutes, 7 rebounds versus Denver. 20 minutes, 7 rebounds versus the Pelicans. 23 minutes, 7 rebounds. I don't know what's keeping him from hitting that 8, but I think he should be able to get there in this matchup, man. We'll see. I lean towards the over. If we got a solid 7 on PrizePicks, I'll take it. $7.5 on PrizePicks. All right. I will. So we got more players out because I just seen Bobby Portis and he wasn't on there. That 22 looked good. Rebounds combo. They're gonna have to put him on Joker today. Oh, you know what? You know what? They do have. Does that motherfucker might start today? What's that motherfucker name that they got from Golden State? The center. Wiseman. Wiseman might draw the start today. Wiseman on the 19th, he played 24 minutes versus Toronto. He went 6 from 8 from the field, 3 rebounds, and 15 points. Wiseman might go out there and get his 6 fouls today. Wiseman might go out there. So keep an eye out for that. Let me see. As soon as I get off here at 5 o'clock, that's when all the news get ready to drop. So keep an eye out for that, man. No, nothing new. Nothing new. All right, so yeah, Wiseman probably end up starting today. Now, this Bam Adebayo and Nikola Vucevic, this 21 rebounds. I like it. I like it, but it's not a pace up matchup. You know what I'm saying? It's not a pace up matchup. It's a slower matchup. So, I can see some inflated numbers here. You could take some people PRAs and stuff like that and just take their ass unders here. Victor Wembanyama and Kawhi, 15 rebounds. Joker Isaiah Stewart, 19 rebounds. I like that one. I like that one. I like this one here. 15 and a half for LaMelo Ball and Jason Tatum. Where's the assist combo? This Tyus Jones and Damian Lillard is in play. I'm going to fall back off that Anthony Edwards and Jalen Brunson. I forgot all about Anthony Edwards. That Jimmy Butler and Zach LaVine is in play, but I'm not playing that. All right, so let's look at So Isaiah Stewart, he's averaging 12 points. His points probably sitting at 10. And we do know he will step out and hit that three. He's got at least 1 3 in every game this year, except for one. I like that 10 too. I like the Cade Cunningham points. I like that 10 for him. I don't know if I'm gonna go there, but maybe on the books I might tease him down. But yeah, Cade Cunningham averaging 21. I need you to go off today, man. I like that 22. I like that 27. I like that 20 and a half for Cade Cunningham. I like that 10 for Isaiah Stewart. Williams can get there. I probably won't take it there, but he can get there. At 14 and a half is okay with me. I mean, anybody from Boston is okay for me, with me, or whatever the case may be. Bridges, his is 14 and a half. He's taking 12 shots a game. That's an interesting prop there. Don't know if Damian Lillard going to snap out. Giannis, 30 points versus Washington team. They terrible. I like the Jordan Poole, 16 points. 12 and a half, yes, please, for Bobby Portis. 10 and a half, couldn't talk you off of that for Tyus Jones. Pat Connaughton, give me that 7 and a half. That's what we talked about. We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that Connaughton. And I'm going to go on the books, and I'm going to try to get Connaughton for 12 points at that plus 340. Okay, that's for sure. I'm betting that no matter what. If he don't get there, he just don't get there. FanDuel hadn't added him. I want to see if FanDuel had added him now, because I might be able to get a 15 on FanDuel. That'll be my gamble for the night. My gamble play. They're not dropping him. FanDuel on some bullshit crap, man. Let's see if he's in the score section. Now he's just up here and play 30 minutes, back-to-back games. They won't put him on there. I'll give him another 30 minutes to see if they're going to put him on there, man. Straight up. They on some bull. They on some bull for real. I think Jalen Brunson's going to have to score 23 along with Randall. Going to have to hit his point prop. But these two of the best defenses in the league right now. Minnesota, two top 5 defenses. So, I might just fall back from that game. Get some PRAs together and take unders on them. All the Clippers and just beautiful spots, man. James Harden. I mean, this team is not good defensively. San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox, Harrison. No, De'Aaron Fox. I couldn't talk off his points. I couldn't. Or Brandon Ingram points. I like Bam points. I'm taking this is what I'm gonna do. I'm taking Fred VanVleet points on one, and I'm gonna take his 3.5 threes on the other one. Either that or or points and assists. Either that or points and assists for Fred VanVleet. And the over 1.5 threes for Jalen Green was intriguing there. And the rebound for Jabari Smith Jr. was looking pretty juicy as well. Let's go over here to the rebounds here. How could 6.5 rebounds for Stewart? Like, why? Well, I would have to take this, right? Damn. The rebounding have been down, but he'll drop 10. He'll drop a double-double on your ass. 5 rebounds, 10. 1, 11. 6, 4, 11. 2, 8, 8, 6, 8, 7, 9, 14. I lean towards the over for him. Aaron Gordon been phenomenal at rebounding the ball. Mark Williams, give me the over. Give me the over. This guy stay out of foul trouble. I'm gonna take these niggas down. I like the 11.5 for ABC rebounds. Bobby Porter's 8 rebounds. Connaughton has hit this number in 4 straight games, 4.5. What is Connaughton points and rebounds? 8, 12.5. 12.5. I think that's the play. Points and rebounds. 12. I like that. I'll be putting that on the ticket. Let me just go back to straight rebounds. They have Zach Collins on here. I like his rebounds. These two guys, Mitchell Robinson and Rudy Gobert, do what you want to do with them, man. 6.5 rebounds for Collins. Let me get that. Fuck it, man. Let me get that. I really like the 9.5 rebounds for Jonas Valanciunas. I like Jonas Valanciunas points too. So let's see. I like the 7.5 rebounds. I'm gonna go for this one here. Let's go. Cade Cunningham. Let's go Cade Cunningham 20.5 points. Let's go Bam Adebayo 21.5 points. Richards rebounds. Collins rebounds. Let's go let's go Joval rebounds. I want to go Joval points and rebounds. If he don't get into foul trouble, his points and rebounds got to be about 24. And I haven't even looked at fantasy score yet, but Zubac rebounds at 9. One more pick, man. Oh, okay. Let's go with let's just go with Connaughton points there. I'm gonna throw 5. If you want to play this, just throw 5 on it. It's obviously it's so many plays that I like. I mean, Jordan Poole. I like the Giannis. I haven't. These are all the other guys. I didn't put nobody from Boston here. I didn't put nobody from Boston here. I'm playing all those guys on another ticket. These just some guys that probably nobody was gonna pick here. Nobody's probably gonna take these guys. All right, but I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do this right here. 20 and a half points, 21 and a half for Bam. Mark Williams, 9 rebounds, 6.5 rebounds for Zach Collins, 9.5 for Valanciunas, and damn, man. Damn, that 9.5 for Valanciunas, man. Shucks. Let me see something. Valanciunas versus Sabonis game log. I just want to see if he's been getting in foul trouble. At least the last 10 games. Not Sabonis. Sabonis been tearing his ass up. Not Sabonis. Let's see. They faced off twice last year. 13 and 8, 19 and 12, 17 and 14, 19 and 13, 34 and 22, 14. Yeah, he could I can go for that. What's his fouls? 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. I can go for that. I'll take that L. I'm gonna put I'm gonna drop $5 on this, man. If it wins, it'll be 120. I'm gonna drop $10 on this. If it wins, that'll be $250 straight up. I'm taking the over on all these guys, but I'm getting ready to mix and match some of these other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? With some 2 picks and some 5 picks and some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Take more, and more. Now remember, always check these because I just lost a ticket, man. Big thumbed it. I big thumbed it and pushed the less on that motherfucker. And that was messed up, man. Today is going to be some type of day today because, I mean, looking at these games, man, there's some games. These games is kind of, man, some nice looking games here. Because look, I mean, Denver, this Boston and Charlotte, Milwaukee and Washington. I don't too much like this New York game. Sacramento and Clippers should win that one. Don't too much like that Bulls game. Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors. Interesting. Let me see. There go Pat Connaughton right there. See how they wait till the last minute to put him out there? 7.5 points. So I know I can get 15 points over here if I wanted to. They won't give it to you. Dirty mugs. 10 points plus 200. Plus 200 for Connaughton, 10 points. He got outlines. 10.5 at plus 280. should be easy to get bankroll builders going. What about his rebounds here? Let's see. They ain't giving it to us yet. Might have to wait a little bit. Okay. Remember, remember, let's see. Joker is just in this nut spot. He's just in a really good spot. Joker. Now, like I said, Wiseman might get the start here. So it's 5:00. Let's see what. So news should be been enrolled in by now. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Nothing spectacular. Kennard out 2 weeks. Tillman week to week. Okay. News finna start rolling out though. So like I said, he might start. Wiseman might start. I don't see them putting is Bagley hurt. If he ain't hurt, I don't know if they're gonna put Bagley out there. We'll see. Boston Celtics, you know, that 3, 4, and that 2, 3, and 4 spot. Everybody is good. I mean, is in a good spot here. Versus Charlotte now. I gave you guys the numbers on that. Concentrated usage. Now we're gonna be without Derek White. I'd say Holiday should get an itty bitty bump there. His points is 15, 14 and a half. I couldn't talk off of that. ABC just in one of those monster spots. If you're looking for monster numbers, guys like ABC and Jokic are in those monster spots. Tatum is too. That's not my type of game here. I just want Joe Val to smash tonight, man. I'm taking his numbers tonight. Just won't need him to stay out of foul trouble. I just showed y'all the numbers on that. Wemby, I can't even put a read on Wemby. He's just a cheat code, and all the rest of these Los Angeles Clippers are in play. They're in a great spot there. Bam, I like his points. I'm this close to taking the under on Duncan Robinson threes. I think Butler and Bam gonna have to do some of that heavy lifting once again. It's gonna be the Curry and Van Vliet show for right now. This Houston team is pretty good. They're getting 8 points on the road. They just covered that 7 last night. Only thing I can say is a back-to-back. It's a back-to-back here. Fred VanVleet averaging about between 9 and 10 3-point attempts a game. And that's where I'm at with that. All right. I'm gonna put this shit in. I'm gonna put this play in real quick. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna get out of here. I wonder why it's people commenting on my shit, but why it's not I'm getting notifications on the phone, but it's not popping up in the comment section. Let me see. All right. Y'all ain't got no plays y'all like anymore, or what? Cunningham, Bam. I like Miles Bridges too, man. Make Jason Tatum ass work. Make Jason Tatum ass work. Like I said, if your points prop, you any type of good, and your points prop is 15, and I think he took 12 or 13 shots in both games he played. His shit only going up. People losing usage, like Hayward losing usage, and Mark Williams losing usage. Content points. Content. Don't take all day with this shit. He the one who gonna be the one, man. Najee Marshall popped up. All right. Mark Williams, Collins, and Valanciunas. What's Bridges' rebounds? Tatum gonna have to rebound today. Hmm. Collins and Valanciunas. I know they didn't take him down. Let me search this name. I got a couple more minutes. Let's look at the fantasy score real fast. Always make sure you don't push less, man. Straight up, man. I'll be pushing less like a motherfucker. And I'll go back and look at that shit and be like, damn, I done fucked up. Fucked up a whole ticket. Fantasy score. I think that's low for Kate Cunningham. 36 for Jaylen Brown. That's low. Jason Tatum, 48. 34 for Drew Holiday. That's low. Jordan Poole can hit that tonight. Lopez can hit that. He been balling. Plus the blocks. His ass, he blocked shots big time. Victor Wembanyama, his fantasy score always in play. Always. Connaughton, Big Joe Val. All right, I got a couple more minutes, man. Let's just go over to the books here. See if we can get a parlay going here. Let me see. Milwaukee, Washington, Boston, New York, San Antonio. See if we can get let's see if we can get a parlay going. Let's go with so almost 6 o'clock, 5:30, and I ain't coming out with the news. What kind of parlay do we want to do? A big Hail Mary parlay, or do we want to do something that's small that's gonna cash, or a big number? Let's try to hit one. Let's just try to hit one. I want to say, let's go triple double. Bam. Let's go triple double for Joker. Let's go 2 threes for Porzingis. Milwaukee. I like Connaughton. I don't want to put him in this parlay though. I liked Connaughton. I don't want to put him in this parlay though. Giannis probably finna go out there and have 40. I like Jordan Poole today. So I don't know which way I want to go with this one here. I also like Bobby Portis and Malik Beasley. I can only take him for threes. Like this shit at 2.5. What's 5 threes for him? He ain't up there. What's 4? 380. You know what? Let's make that play over here. Let's just go with the wait a minute. Wait. Let's go with the 10 points. Just fuck it. Let's just put some make this a risky one, man. 10 points. Plus 200. Let's make this risky here. Some big odds. Let's go double. Spurs been getting their ass blew out. I'm going past that. This slow ass game, this Bulls game, I'm going none of that. Let's go. Damn, Fred VanVleet double was plus 270. Yeah, I did say 25, didn't I? And I ain't take nothing from that game. So what we gonna do? We're gonna meet it in the middle. And let's go 20. Let's go 20. Let's go 20 for pool. Let's go 20 for pool. Good enough to round robin too. Cause I'm a round robin this motherfucker. I just wanted to get to 5 legs, but let's go to 20. Plus 175. Wait a minute. Which one was the same game parlay selection? Pool. Connaughton. Oh shit. Ooh, that's a good parlay piece. Connaughton and Pool. How much was that parlay? Plus 690 for Connaughton 10 points and Pool 20 points. Interesting. You could get 11 points for Connaughton at plus. You get 11 points for Connaughton at plus 280. I only wanted this to be 5 legs. Let's see. Let's put this motherfucker in. Hell no. Let's put this motherfucker in. Win, lose, or draw. Let's pop that thing. I'm gonna stop making these so long too, man. Straight up. Joker triple double. That's what I might take the 3s down. For Porzingis. Y'all can see it. Hold on. That was Jokic triple-double. I might take this Porzingis down. I might take that down. I like to do round robins of 5s. I ain't gonna lie. Like I do my home run parlays. I take 5 home runs and do a 50-cent round robin. That's $2.50, and then bet the other $2.50. $5. Cause I can't be putting all that money on them parlays like that. No sir, in no way. Chris Paul double plus 220 right now. 315 folk. Okay. So if let's say I took Chris Kristaps down, that will, and then I went with a round robin. Nah. Oh no. I got 2 of the same guys. That's what it is. I already got 2 of the same guys on here. Fuck. All right, well. I'm gonna play it. Let's hit that. Hit that. Let's hit that. But some of this shit here, I'm finna run straight. Three more minutes. So we got 3 more minutes. What if we got all right, so what if we got what if we got the full 11 from Connaughton plus 280? Then we got 20 from Poole. Then we got Mm-mm. 10 from Middleton, 10 from Portis, Tyus Jones. $10 from Tyus Jones. Mm. 30. Can they get 20 points together? God damn. 20 points. Poole, could you get 20 points with him? Two blocks from Lopez or something like that. Jordan Poole 3 is sitting at 1.5. That's crazy. Oh. Malik Beasley fuck around, come out there and 3 threes for Beasley. Beasley worth taking. It's worth taking his 4 threes, his 3 threes and 4 threes straight. Straight bet. I could add Damian Lillard's assist to this at 6.5 right now. Because all this going, he definitely would be assisting their ass. So if you just want to break the bank, it's only like 1 or 2 of these plays here I wouldn't straight bet. I mean, like obviously those 10 and them 20s, them like minus 200s, but and then that Damian Lillard, that minus 168, I wouldn't straight bet that either. But Beasley, his threes ladder, yes. Kuzma wasn't on him, but he's still in a good spot. ABC is just ABC. I mean, this is what should happen if they can score. If the Washington Wizards can score, this is what should happen. This is exactly what should happen. If the Washington Wizards can score, the ABC, because both of these defenses trash. Okay. So that's it. Let's take a quick look at the injury news. Because everything, I mean, what we need to know should be out by now. And I got like 3 or 4 straights I gotta drop. And this same game parlay and 1 bankroll builder, and I'm done. I'll be ready to go cry in the car about these lines. So Lillard, Beasley, Middleton. Yeah, no defense, no defense, no defense. Right, just like we expected it to be. Celtics starting Hauser. Hauser can pop that thing. He can shoot that 3. Okay. Jackson, Pope, Porter, Gordon. Okay. Jokic. Hornets, Ball, Miller. Oh, I forgot about Miller. Hayward, Bridges, Williams. I like Williams' rebounds there. Killius Hayes available to play. Okay. But they ain't said nothing about the Pistons starting lineup. All right, y'all. Peace out, man. Peace out. Let's go.